Hey guys, Brian Fisher with Edge Fitness. Just want to come and chat with you about a way to maybe change your mindset on your fitness. Work with a lot of people that, various ages, very young to very old or experienced in life. And many of them will say, oh man, I'm so old, I'm so sore, I'm not as fit as I used to be, I'll never be that way again. That's a mindset. Okay? We say age is a number, it's all in your head. To a degree it really is. The mindset that you bring into it, you're going to move in the direction of your thoughts. So if you're thinking, I'm too old for being fit, I'm too old for being a better golfer, too old to be able to make it through a day without pain, I'm too old to move better, I'm too young, I'm too inexperienced, whatever that may be. We want to look at it from maybe a little different perspective. We call it training age. Okay? I've been working out since I was 16 years old in high school, 41, so that's a pretty long time where I have been going through, if you look at that from a training age. But let's say you're 41 and you're just starting out with fitness. By your training age, you're very, very young. And maybe you were an athlete back in high school, college, but it's been a while and you've gotten away from it. Okay? You can still take some of that time that you had there, but as you're getting back into it, even though you're 41, you've still got a pretty young training age. Someone who's young, who's never done fitness, very young training age. Someone who's been training their whole life, very old, experienced training age that they can draw from, and that's going to affect how your body responds to your training. So if you're new to it and maybe you're frustrated with not seeing the results that you want right away, thinking about it from that perspective. Right? It's kind of the same idea of you start a new job. You go into it and you're changing careers, professions, getting back into the workforce after everything that's been going on, but you're starting over with something new that you've never done before, new position, new job, whatever it might be. What is your experience level there? That will dictate how your results are going to look, because if you've never done something like that before, that's going to be a really tough challenge. So you have to kind of allow yourself to take some time, learn it, do it, learn a little bit better, do it better, and then continuing to progress and grow. Same thing in the gym. So if you're getting frustrated with maybe not as many results or not as much time as you want to spend in it, look at it from that perspective of how young or old am I with my training age. As you work through this, it's a progression. You want to have an idea a mindset that's going to help you to keep going for the long haul. We call it athletic sustainability. When you come in each day with the idea that you're going to come back again tomorrow, you don't have to do it all at once, just like you don't have to do all your work every day. Right? Meaning, I've got a big project, I have to have this done and it's due in a month, so I've got to get it all done today. Well, maybe there's a lot of steps, a lot of components that have to go into that. You can't expect to get all that done in one day. You do a little bit at a time, chip away at it, and then you get it done. Pick your fitness apart each day, one day at a time, do it a little bit more each day. You can always do something. Don't hit pause, dial down, dial up, make sure that you are continuing with that consistency day in, day out, with again the mindset that if you're still pretty young to fitness, or you make a change in your fitness routine and you've always done kind of a bodybuilding style routine, or you've just done cardio, okay? Maybe you've been an endurance athlete and you've never done a lot of resistance training. You've got some training time in there, but not necessarily at resistance training. So you want to keep that in mind, give yourself a little bit of grace, okay? A little bit of forgiveness, and say, hey, if I'm not seeing the results that I want, just have to stick with it. The results will come if you're doing things consistently, something you can keep doing and you're doing it properly, moving you in the direction of your goals. So a lot of people want those results right now, really fast. They want to microwave their fitness and boom, it's just done instantly. They just want to pop it open like an app on their phone that boom, they're fit. Doesn't happen that way, and if it does happen that quickly, relatively speaking, you're not going to be able to sustain it. Okay, crash diets, crash fitness programs leave you nothing but crashed. Okay, if you kind of go all in, you give all or nothing. If you give your all, you're going to end up with nothing later, because again, how sustainable is that for you? What is your effort like? You want to be able to push. Right? And there are times where you do dial up with your fitness to hit a specific goal or target by a deadline. Those are just good, smart goals. We've talked about that before. But if it's too aggressive, too fast, too soon, you have to really look and see, is this sustainable? Can my body hold up? Can my mind hold up? Can I keep this balance within the cost of getting lean of Think of how many times you have to get into the gym. Think of how much time you got to spend outside of the gym. Think of your nutrition and everything that you have to do there. Think of your sleep habits. Oh, hey, sorry, I can't go out with you guys tonight because I've got to get to bed by 8 o'clock tonight so I can get up at 3 o'clock in the morning so I can get my 4 hours in at the gym before I have to go to work or get the kids to school. Ridiculous, I know, but that mindset kind of gets in there for people. So look at it from what you've been doing so far and what you want to do. We want to see results, obviously, so that's the consistency and properly moving you in the direction of your goals. But again, if you have a young training age, give yourself a little bit of time, just like starting a new job or learning something in school. You're going to take it a little bit at a time, and then at times push when you need to push, but only so much that could you come back in and do it tomorrow to keep going through kind of the school of fitness, if you want to think of it that way. So hopefully this has been a little helpful for you guys to maybe push through a little bit of a rut if you're struggling with results at the gym or even getting into the gym. Remember, schedule it in, get others involved so that way you can be consistent with coming in the door and then doing the work and do enough work that gets you results but allows you to come back and do it again tomorrow, and or allows you to still go out into the rest of your day at work, at home, with the kids, with family, friends, everything that you want and need to do there, because that's all part of fitness. So if this has been helpful, don't forget to subscribe and share, and we'll love to see you guys and any of your friends and family that you think might benefit from this back again when we have more great stuff for you next time.